Here's everything that's wrong with my 2001 NB2 Miata. So I'm gonna work my way from the exterior to the interior and then mechanical issues. The front driver's side fender liner is missing. These headlights are a little faded, but that's to be expected on a 25-year-old car. Some of the paint has chips. Whatever this blue stuff on the paint is, it really isn't a problem, but I gotta get rid of all these stickers on the car. I like this made in Japan sticker, so I'm gonna keep that one. But I mean, dude, at what point is there enough? Every wheel has curb rash. Honestly, I'm not too worried about the curb rash wheels. I'm gonna be putting a whole new set of shoes in this car. If you own an NB Miata, comment down below a picture of your wheel and tire setup. Now let's work our way towards the inside of the car. The problem is this wobbly, quick release steering wheel. And other than this ripped carpet, this trim being a little loose, then this door trim right here being loose too. There's nothing wrong with the interior cosmetically. Now I'm gonna pop the trunk. Let me get rid of all this stuff. I'm gonna redo all these trunk panels because they're super old and there's a crack in the middle one right here. These wires are so brittle, and I mean, one small tug would break it and I'd have to redo it. It's already happened once, so I don't want to do it again. Miata has aftermarket gauges, and when they were installed, they weren't calibrated properly. So the fuel gauge reads about 1/10 over your actual fuel. The RPMs gauge is pretty accurate. The PSI gauge is way off. Same with the temperature. And then the miles per hour gauge is 10 over. So if you're driving 50 on here, your actual speed would be 40. Cruise control doesn't work, or maybe I just don't know how to use it, but I hit the button and flick this switch down and it doesn't set it. Let's turn the car on. So with the AC on, the car idles at 1,000 RPMs. As soon as we flick the AC on, the RPMs shoot about 200. Let's turn the car off and pop the hood. Front driver's side strut had one stud snap, so the car pulls to the left. One sign that your radiator is starting to go bad is when it starts to turn this greenish brown color. When that happens, your radiator starts to lose structural rigidity and you're more prone to coolant leaks. I'm going to be throwing an aluminum radiator for this car, but honestly, if you're not really pushing too much power, a stock radiator is just fine. Clutch pedal has about a ½ inch of play before you start to feel pressure. I don't know if that's normal, but the car shifts just fine. Just to be safe, I'm going to be replacing the slave cylinder, the master cylinder. I'm going to change the clutch fluid, and I'm going to be running a steel clutch line.